Hey guys, good morning. Happy and blessed Monday. I hope you guys can hear me. Sorry, I am not mic'd up right now. I am obviously in my room getting ready to head downstairs, but I'm trying to do something with this hair. This hair, guys. I'm doing it this week. Um, there's so much new growth, it's not even funny. I'm do aloe vera gel. So that's what I use for my maintenance. I retwist with another gel and the aloe vera gel, but this one is perfect because it doesn't cause flaking or buildup or anything like that. So the reason why you see me glopping it on there like that. I'm going to wind up putting a headband on top of this, but this is basically to start getting it, you know, laid down and everything like that. But I hope you guys are doing well. Happy week number 5 of our wellness journey. Hope that you guys have been enjoying the videos and everything. I've been enjoying sharing with you guys and, you know, talking about conversations and having conversations that I haven't had on this channel. You know, at least what I think I haven't had on this channel. So, hope that you guys are doing well. I am sore. Let's talk about that. Yesterday, I actually went to the gym. And I did about, I want to say about a good hour to hour and a half workout yesterday. And I wasn't planning on going to the gym. I was going to work out downstairs. But then I was like, you know what, Bia? Go to the gym. You got to go out anyways because I had some errands I had to run anyways. So I was like, you could just run the errands after the gym. So I wound up doing that. But yesterday I did a full body workout. However, I feel like my arms, OMG, they are so sore right now. I guess this is the delts, if I'm not mistaken, shoulder. This is sore. My biceps are sore. My triceps are not that sore. My back is a little bit sore. So we definitely went in yesterday. But today is going to be a leg day. We're going to do a 25-minute workout, and then we're going to do probably maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the elliptical, depending on how much time we have left over. So that is the plan. And then we got to go to work. We have to go to work today or this week. And I said this week. This week is going to be a short week for me. I'm only working to Thursday, so that's excellent. This video is probably going to be up to Wednesday. I think I mentioned that to you guys in the last video. However, I do plan on working out until likely Saturday. But in order to edit the video, get it out by Monday, I have to cut it short. You know what I mean? So that is what we're going to do. But you still will see my full workout. Like you'll see upper body or lower body today. Tomorrow's upper body. I may swap it. I may do, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I'll probably leave it upper body tomorrow and then full body on Wednesday. So you'll still see like, you know, my workout regimen and everything like that. All right, hold on a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. All right, here is laid. Let's put some lotion on our face and then let's get downstairs so we could do that workout. Right now it is 5:12 and this is about the time that I get downstairs now, since the trains are back to regular schedule, because I leave out the house by like 7 o'clock and I still have a couple of minutes to spare when I do that, so it works out for me. All right, where is my lip gloss? Did I pull that out? I don't see it over there. Oh, here it goes. Lips are dry. dry.
Want to build lean and strong legs, you have come to the right place because today's workout is going to help us do just that. Not only are we going to be targeting the legs, the quads, the hams, we're also going to be hitting the glutes and the inner thighs today. So it is a total lower body awesome workout. And came out that water, not a fire talking, but I'm still here. Still standing, still standing. Hold my ground, I ain't folding. Still standing, still standing. Still standing. Came out the water, I felt brand new. Sins washed off, yeah, my spirit renewed.
Hey guys, good morning. So just wrapped up my workout for today. We done wrapped up our leg day. Well, I keep saying full body workout. I am starting to pack up my stuff. Sorry, I know you don't see me right now. It's because I'm getting ready. Making sure I have everything that I need to have. Oh, I need apples. Let me see. We have been doing way better as far as the bloat is less of a concern right now. So I'm very, very, very happy about that. My apologies. I know I'm making a whole bunch of noise this morning. So I'm packing my breakfast. So this is my breakfast right here. Steak, peppers, and then half a bagel. You know why. If you watch my last video, you know why. And then I'm packing my lunch, protein, milk. We have our rice cakes and our hummus here. 2 apples. And then I am also going to pack some honey mustard because I want to use this to dip my chicken inside of. So let me get my food scale so I can make sure I put the macros and everything in here. Turn you on. Today's workout was pretty good. Today was dumbbell workouts with power, which was definitely hard. Today's workout was a little bit hard, but we got it done. I'm trying to get 25. Okay, there we go. 25 grams of honey mustard to go with our chicken bites that we made yesterday for meal prep. And we are pretty much good to go. Today is an ugly, ugly, ugly day. It's raining right now, so we're dealing with that. But it is what it is. Nothing we could do about it. Mother Nature is going to Mother Nature. So you just got to roll with the punches. All right, so I put everything inside of here. It's always like a jigsaw. Is it jigsaw? Yeah, I think jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to pack my lunch because I have quite a few items, you know. So it's like, okay, I gotta put this here, put that there, you know. Jimmy rigged this here or whatever the case may be. So yeah, but I always make sure I bring enough because your girl is not eating out. We're not doing none of that. We're not buying any food in the city because it's too expensive. So yeah, but lunch is packed, so we are good to go. I just remember that I said lunch, breakfast, and lunch. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and put the camera up. I'm back. Oh, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody is doing well. I am about to start my workout for today. I'm just leaning over right now so that you guys can see me. But I'm about to start my workout today. I am switching up today's workout because I'm still very sore from Sunday's workout. I told you guys yesterday how I had did a full body workout and My arms, especially my biceps, even my triceps, I'm starting to feel a little bit that I'm sore. So instead of pushing myself to do upper body today, which is typically what I would do on Tuesday, I decided to switch it up for a core workout, a 20-minute core workout. Now, I still will be using my arms because most exercises with core, you are using your arms for stability and so forth, for push, pull, or what have you. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we are changing that up for today. And yeah. All right, so let's get started with the workout.
She make herself ready, washed, sanctified, for the king is near.
Bride made ready, waiting on you. Heart made clean, standing in truth. Clothed in white, walking renewed. When the king come through.
Bride made
Hey guys, how you doing? Happy blessed Tuesday afternoon. I think it's Tuesday. I feel like I need to look at my watch. Yep, it's Tuesday the 24th. I tell you, these days are literally marrying each other that I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. So I just got to work. I am actually headed to go pick up a salad, guys. This will be the first time. No, this is not the first time I've eaten out, but today has been one of those days. You know how sometimes you just have that day where all the things happen. Like, it's just thing after thing after thing after thing, and you're just like, whoa. I didn't get to eat lunch today. I ate my breakfast, which I think I didn't eat until close to 12 o'clock. So I didn't get to eat my lunch. I only had one of my snacks today, which was the rice cake and hummus. And I didn't have any of my apples. So I decided that I'm going to order a salad. I was going to go to ShopRite and pick up the guacamole situation. But I don't feel like driving over there because that's like about a good less than 10 minutes from my house, there and back, maybe 15. And I just don't want to do that. So I'm picking up a salad at this place not too far away from my house. It's literally like 1 block over, even though the wait time is going to be a little bit. But it gives me a chance to talk to you guys. After this 32-day challenge, which ends this week, I was considering what I was going to be doing as far as if I was going to be doing a new challenge, as far, what was what with what. So I decided that I am going to be doing a new challenge. It happens to be 75-day challenge. It's going to be basically a challenge up until June 21st. And the reason why into June is because my birthday is on June 23rd. And I'm the kind of person, I realize now that I like a challenge that has a start and an end. Like a continuation challenge is not fun for me. I just don't like that. So therefore, I was just like, you know what? We need something that is going to be different, where it's going to be just different than what I have done before. And even though it is 75 days, I still, will have that time to do all the things that I want to do, hit the goals, continue to hit the goals that I want to hit, and basically, see how everything pretty much transpires. I feel like my thoughts are like all over the place, guys. So just, my apologies and everything. It's like 6:40. I've been working all day, so my brain is a little bit foggy right now. But the reason I also want to come on here is to ask you guys, what is something that you want to see from the new challenge? Like, I'm trying to incorporate more realistic life situations. I'm not just looking at fitness. I'm looking at overall wellness, mental and wellness, emotional wellness, and I think it's very important to think about those things and everything. So let me know what you guys will want to see in the videos in the upcoming weeks. Hey guys, good morning. Happy and blessed Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well and have a blessed and glorious day. Today officially closes out my 32-day challenge here for the channel. I'm not sure why it looks like I didn't, it's no bruise there. The camera looks like I got battered and bruised. Anyways, I digress. So today actually officially closes my 32-day challenge here on the channel. However, I will be working up until Friday. I want to try. Friday is supposed to be cleaning day, so I could prepare for my trip and everything. But you know, technically cleaning is a workout. I wanted to go ahead and basically recap this month on how everything went, giving you guys my numbers and weight and all the rest of that stuff, because if you've been watching my videos, you would notice that I did not give my weight or anything like that because I didn't want that to be the main focus of the videos. So I wanted to do that. Also, guys, I wanted to apologize for yesterday. I was tired. I recorded a clip. We gonna put it in anyways, but your girl was tired, and I was basically trying to explain like what the next challenge is going to be, things that I'm trying to implement. One of the things I forgot to mention was that I want to incorporate different workouts. So when I get back from my trip, me and my girlfriend are actually supposed to take up a Pilates class. And I've also considered taking possibly a kickboxing class, which is kind of crazy because I had boxing gloves that I just recently threw out. And I'm like, girl, why did you throw out the boxing gloves? But I remember I used to do kickboxing when I lived in Brooklyn, and I used to enjoy it a lot. And I was like, maybe if I could, do one kickboxing class once a month or twice a month, that would be something different than weightlifting and so forth. But we're still basically getting our bearings with that. But I forgot to mention that in yesterday's video. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to be getting ready this morning. It's right now 4:28. I'm actually up a little bit before my alarm. Let me actually turn my alarm off so it does not distract us or distract me. Because you know me, I'm easily distracted. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's basically go over the body measurements and discuss that. All right, I did my measurements just now, actually, right before I started this clip. I gotta put some chapstick on my lips. It is dry. Okay, there we go. It feels so much better when your lips don't feel dry. Makes sense, right? My measurements. I check my bust, I check my waist, I check my hips, I check my thighs, my left thigh, and my right thigh. So my bust is now 29 inches. Now, my bust last month when I had ended my 75 medium challenge was 30.5 was my bust. So that means I lost 1.5 inches of my, bust. Okay. My waist is now a 24 inches. And last time it was a 25 and a half I have here. So that means that we have lost between 75 medium and now, we have lost 1.5 inches in our waist. Now our hips now is a 34. Last challenge or in the last challenge, it was a 35.5. So I've lost 1.5 inches of my hips. Okay. Now let's look at thighs. My thighs was today, when I measure, is 20 for my left leg. For my right leg is 20.5. I don't know why one is bigger than the other. It just is what it is. And it's going to be what it be. My thighs my thighs for the challenge after 75 medium was 21. So that means I lost 1 inch on my left leg and 0.5 inches on my right leg. So those are my body measurements now. Bust 29, waist 24, hips 34, left leg 20, right leg 20.5. So we are doing pretty good if I say so myself. So now let's go ahead and get into the weight. I'm supposed to be doing my hair as I'm talking to you guys, but it's kind of hard. I see people do it in their vlogs, and I'm like, how do they do two things at one time? But between 225 and 325. Sorry, 223 and 325. 223 is when I started my 32-day challenge. Today, I'm actually officially ending my 32-day challenge with you guys. So, between those two periods, I have lost 4 pounds. Now, the time frame is about a little more than 4 weeks, like 4 weeks and 2 days between 223 and 225. I've gone from 193.3 pounds. I think I had went up at one point, which is normal when you're doing recomposition. Just to let you guys know, your weight can go up and down. Doesn't mean that you're not progressing. It just means your body is changing. So now I am at 185.6 right now. So we have, again, lost 4 pounds, okay, on this challenge over the past 4 weeks and 2 days. Now my BMI went down a 0.7, negative 0.7. My BMI went down. I don't know. I'm hoping this rubber band or this bow tie, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't pop. Or elastic. I guess this is called an elastic band, because it looks like it's on his last leg. But I don't want to get up and get another one right now. I just want to get this hair looking like something so that I can it be done and I don't have to worry about doing it once I finish today's workout, because I don't want to. All right. I think that looks decent enough. I'm just going to slap some gel on it, of course. Did I bring my gel on? See, I still got to get up anyways. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me go get my gel. Okay, we're back. So let's move on. All right. I like to chat. I like to check ChatGPT because it helps me better understand, because I keep track of a lot of things on ChatGPT, asking like certain questions. So it's learning me. It's learning my structure. All right. So ChatGPT says that for BMI, if you're losing between 0.5 and 1.0 of your BMI, that's basically considered to be a steady and sustainable progress, okay? What it also states is that I'm losing fat and I'm not crash dieting, which is very important for me. I do not want to crash diet because I'm trying to make this a sustainable lifestyle where I'm just doing what the things that I need to do. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to make adjustments. I'm not trying to be, skin and bones. That's just not it. That's not what we're going for. We want to build muscle. So we will make adjustments accordingly as we need to when that time comes. But right now, I'm not too concerned about it. So my body fat went down a negative 0.08. ChatGPT says is again a sustainable range to lose, that typically within that 4-week period, a person could lose 0.5% of their body fat to 1% of their body fat a month. So that means that we are actually losing fat and that we're not holding on to water. Okay, so that is excellent. Now, overall, let's talk about overall loss. So I looked at the start of my journey as far back as I can go. Now, I don't think I wrote 16 weeks. I've been on my wellness journey for 16 weeks. This includes 75 medium along with my 32-day challenge. So overall, I have lost 17.6 pounds between 12:28 and today. 12:28 is, I think it's 12:28 is when I started tracking my weight loss, okay? So I've lost 17.6 pounds, almost 20 pounds, okay? My BMI has went down a negative zero point 0.3, and my body fat has went down a negative 3.2. Okay, so we are doing well. We are progressing. We are doing well. We're doing this in a sustainable way. We're doing this as not a crash diet. And I want to stress that. We are not crash dieting. We are just modifying, working out, doing all the things that we're supposed to do in order to see the results that we want to see. I'm not giving up certain foods. I mean, yeah, sweets and things like that. But you guys know, I've told you a billion times, I break out. But we're still eating carbs. We're still eating meats. We're still eating grains, rice, beans, whatever. I'm still eating. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not giving up a certain food group in order to reach where I'm trying to reach. So do I think that this is possible? Do I think that we can actually hit the goals that we want to hit and lose body fat and build muscle? Yeah, clearly the numbers show. Clearly the numbers show that it is possible. You just have to put in the necessary work. You have to track your meals. You have to, get just a better idea on what you're doing. Once I got a hold of that, once I started tracking my meals and realizing what I'm doing to my body, it was on from then. You didn't have to tell me nothing. I don't know why I'm putting more gel on my hair, but we are. I guess I just feel like I need to. Oh, thank God this gel does not flake up, because if it did, that would suck. I mean, I wouldn't be putting it in my hair if it did. So now, what has changed between 75, medium, and now? Okay, I think it's really important to focus on that because I wanted to do this challenge a little bit differently. What changed was intermittent fasting. I was typically I was eating between the hours of 9 and I think 5 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Now, pretty much my last meal is at about 7:30. I'm in bed by 8:39. And I know that's not ideal. However, the reason why I started eating dinner sometimes is because I need to hit my macros. And because I've been adjusting my meals, and some days I feel like having things with less carbs or less protein or whatever, I started to realize that I'm not eating enough. So I had to eat dinner in order to hit my numbers, okay? And now, just because I'm eating dinner doesn't mean that it stopped the progress. It actually seems like it bumped up the progress, okay? So the next thing that changed is me figuring out my workouts. You guys know my whole journey changed. I was working out at the gym. Now I'm working out at home. That changed, okay? Next, I listen to my body. I listen to my body. If yesterday I was dealing with a lot of arm pain. I didn't push myself to do an arm workout, even though yesterday was arm day, just because I needed to do it. No, I listened to my body. When I was going through the issues with the bloating last week, I listened to my body. I bumped up my fiber. I did certain things so that my body can, get back to how it was, and I think it's very important that we listen to our body. Our body tells us what's going on. It's whether you choose to do what it's telling you or you choose to not, and then you're dealing with the repercussions of that, okay? Now, also the next thing that changed is my mindset evolved. 75 media was just, I feel like I was in a starting process and I was making necessary adjustments, whereas I feel like in this challenge, it was about fine-tuning everything that I learned in 75 medium and growing as a person and just being better at it. and understanding, just again, listening to me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to like make this too long or anything like that, because it's almost going to be over 17 minutes in this clip. But and then we got to go downstairs. We got to work out. I want to show you guys the last workout that you see in this challenge. But I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you learned something in these 32 days. I hope that you learned something in 75 Medium. And you guys have any questions, you could post them in the comments. You can hit me up on Instagram. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Or I'll see you when I get downstairs. Sorry, guys. One of the things I also forgot to mention is that I was not doing progress photos in this journey for 32-day challenge. So one of the things we are going to be doing different on our next challenge in the next couple of weeks is we're going to be taking one daily pic of our progress. So that I can better track how I look physically.
Daniel was faithful, even when the law was written against him. They tried to silence prayer, but God don't answer kings. He answered the faithful. I won't bow, I won't break, I won't change what I pray. Throw me in, let it roll. Same God shut their mouths before. Stone roll back, still alive. Faith don't fold when the pressure high. They send lions, God send peace. I walked out like I never bleed, yeah. From Judah land to a foreign throne. Stranger blood, but my faith still strong. Worked on us, kept my name clean. Favor on me, made them hate me, yeah. They watched my walk, couldn't find no dirt. Only flaw was I put God first. So they wrote a law with a jealous pen. 30 days, don't pray to him, but I open windows like I always done. Knees hit floor, didn't try to run. If I gotta die for who I serve, let the truth ring clear when the verdict come. Then the king commanded and they brought Daniel and cast